Welcome. We're back for our turn for Mixed Media March 2025, hosted by Carrie Griffiths. And it is 31 projects over 31 days, but I am sharing the 31 days with a couple of fabulous ladies. I will link them in the description box below, as well as Carrie, so you can check out this challenge if you'd like to join us. First, our verse of the day is Romans 8:31. If God is for us, who can be against us? Cute little card. Okay, now, what is our number for today? Well, today's the 4th, which means, oh goodness, in here, we have our little number 4. Thank you again to Eddie at Eddie Makes Art for my numbers. I'm not using all of his numbers, but just some. So I have an idea today. I don't know about you, but I am not a card maker, like greeting card. But I thought maybe we could try something and see if we can come up with a halfway decent greeting card with this. I mean, it's going to have to be a rectangular shape because that's one of our rules. Another rule, it has to have the coordinating number for the day. It also has to have gel plate print or braille off or anything gel plate related, right? So I have chosen 1, 2, 3, 4 of my gel plate prints. I am actually really excited for this challenge because it's using up, that humongous pile that I have going on of gel plate prints. I never know what to do with them. And it is something that I kind of wanted to go through with you. How can we use this? So today we're going to explore that idea. Another way to use up our gel plate prints. Do you have any old greeting cards that you've gotten in the mail, or maybe you've collected some from a thrift shop and you want to recycle? I've got this one. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a print, probably this one, to actually cover this card with. I'm going to open this card and I'm going to get glue all over this thing. And what I'm going to do is lay this out, actually sideways, and we're just going to plop it right in the middle. Wait, I did it wrong. Oh, you guys. Oh, no. Okay, now plop it down. But first we need to put more glue on there. Shucks. Let's try that again. Plop it down this way. Sheesh, Dawn. Get with it. Now we need to, let that dry. Because now we have glue on the front and the back. So let's let that dry. I have 3 more prints. These are on, this one is a thick card. This one is a thin piece of ledger paper. And this one is just a regular piece of printing paper. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get a couple of these die cuts. They're the Thinlits by Sizzix. So let's check out these 3, the smallest 3 that there are. And let's see if there's room on each of these for 3. 1, 2, 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take these and I will go ahead and take them and run them through the Sizzix together like this. And then I'll be right back. So here is what we are left with. We've got 3 of each, and then we have this. I went ahead and just cut them all down so they were the same size. We probably could make 3 cards. I've got this. Let's just grab this. And we're gonna set these with that. Move these up here. We're gonna come back in here and we're just gonna trim off the edges. Okay, now we have the base for our card. It could open like this or like this. And here's what we're gonna do. Let's choose a few of these to just go right on the top. Kind of like that. So let's grab some glue. We're gonna use those pieces, so set those aside. And let's just glue these down. And I actually am gonna link a video down below of the general idea that how I got this idea. I decided I really wanted to try making a couple cards. And I found another YouTube content creator that made a card kind of with this general idea. And so I'll link that because you're going to want to see hers. All right, so we have, yeah, it's a little sticky still. It'll dry. But we've got the basics. And actually, you know what you could do? If you make the same mistake I do, grab some baby powder, talcum powder, cornstarch. You know what? Just put a little on there. I like baby powder because it smells good. Rub it around, and it is no longer sticky, and neither is your surface, but you do have a mess to clean up now. And you just take this away from your station, because it does make a little bit of powder dust. But there you go. Now, I do need to clean up with a baby wipe. So I'll be right back. Baby powder mess taken care of. I want some sort of focal point. I really was thinking a butterfly, but I think that'll work. However, it needs more texture. That's just my thought. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna grab a little piece here, because what if we did like that right there on the front? And we could add a little sentiment word phrase. I think that would work. So again, our glue. And we'll put it right there. Now, a little word. Seek magic every day. And there we go. There is our first card. I almost forgot we need our number. We'll do our number right over here. And then we do need our initials. So we have a greeting card, but let's use the rest of the pieces that we had here. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm not good at this, but let's go ahead and see if we can cut out a rectangle with our paper cutter. Let's just offset each one a little bit. See, like that. And let's glue them together so that they stay where we want them. I'm starting with the top one here. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we'll take this up against our cardstock. There we go. And grab our cutter. And I'm just gonna kind of put it in here and see where to cut. All right, we've got that. And then if it's a card, we want it to fold over. So we need to make sure it's going to be big enough. Again, you could measure if you want. I do not want to. I also don't want it to be too big. I bet we could go right there. Hopefully that's right, because I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trim off that bit there. And then you see we've got, it's a rectangle. It's pretty big, but that's okay. It would fit just like that. We'll glue the whole thing down. And you say, now what? We could come in with our dauber. Let's just cut this out. And then it says, I choose you. And we'll just go around it with this. A little bit more of this. Let's see. We'll rip it off. We'll put glue on here. And then on the back of this. Down in here, how about those? And then let's grab maybe some thread. I'm just gonna roll out some thread. And here's what I was thinking we could do. Just kind of bunch it up like this. And then get some glue down here. And glue on the butterfly. We'll put that here and try and control that with the butterfly. Just, you know, a little more mixed media with that weird thread. But I think it looks cool. I will zoom in a little bit more here in a second. And again, start putting glue on the butterfly. Grab our string. Plop that down. It's sticking to my finger, so we'll grab the butterfly. And voila, we have a second card with what we started with, just those little pieces. So there's two. Number 3, we're going to use the last of those little pieces we had. And all we're going to do is take this offcut, fold it so that it is a rectangle. I'm going to go ahead and go around the edges with this. And now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually just glue these down in a patchwork type somehow. Okay, and then I think, and then how about trust your crazy ideas? There we go. Our third card. Yay, we did it. We made 1, 2, 3 fabulous cards. All for our video today. Woohoo! And I have to say, they don't suck. I was really worried about that. So I will go back and make sure to sign and date each one, but this is the official one. It has been signed and dated. And yeah, don't forget to check out the ladies I'm collaborating with, because they are doing the other days, and it's kind of fun to see what other people make. So I will see you back here again very soon. And yes, this one opens up. So fun. Thanks for being here, you guys. Bye.